Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Tina, and I'm going to be doing a reading today for a mystery group of people at the beginning here, and we'll know who it is by the end. But I'll tell you before it starts, but this is just me in spirit. So whatever is the top card there is who the reading's going to be for. And what I've been doing is all the good stuff coming for you, column 1, potential blockages, column 2, and then spirit advice for the 3rd. So I'm going to invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear and accurate message for that top card. So, we need 3 cards, Spirit. Show me what the good stuff is coming toward that top card. Please. So, we'll go be bold and make the first move. So, second one is you're very close to achieving your goal. Why is that in your blockage? Because you're scared of reaching your goal? You might have a little fear attached to getting where you were planning on going. I guess my opinion on that is that, once you achieve one goal, and it's not the end. I mean, we can always make new goals, So, I know it's scary being successful. For some people, it really, really is. Spirit advice, we've got surrender to the divine and work through your fears. Okay, so we're going to leave both of those in the spirit advice column. And we'll see what we've got here at the bottom. Communication is key. And that is the overall for the reading. So no matter what's going on here, what's important is that you communicate how you're feeling, what you're thinking. And that might have something to do with being bold and making the first move here. So something good's coming for you here, but you have to start it. I see the death card is the first thing. That could be something about a Scorpio, or it could be about a transformation. That's usually how I see it. The death card in this particular deck, I don't know if you can see that really good or not, but what we got here is dropping that jacket. It's kind of like when a person, crosses over or dies, this body dies, and then they dive toward the light. They let go of the body piece and they go toward the light. And for you, what that means is letting go of something and diving toward the light. It's up to you to make the first move. I think maybe what you have to let go of is this 7 of Swords. Now, be bold and make the first move. So 7 of Swords to me, accompanied with the Death card. I mean, this is somebody who's stolen something from that bird, and the bird is really, really upset. So that could be somebody, that took something from you. And with the moon shining down on that person in this card, you see, like it could be you bringing to light something that someone did. Maybe it's something that you haven't talked about. Maybe it's something that you have resentment about. Those are just some options. Also, the 7 of Swords can be about doing what's best for you. Because, this guy, obviously, from the bird's perspective, I mean, she's hurt. She's the mama bird. But from his perspective, you know, like, well, he's got a knife. He evidently either took her eggs or her babies or her husband or something. He took something. But maybe it's because he was doing what's best for himself. Maybe it's because, you know, he's hungry or whatever, you know. So we got 4 cards coming out here, which is kind of too many. But they all flipped out. So we're going to look at it. Be bold and make the first move. I see you finding some kind of freedom here with the Knight of Wands. I just feel like this card looks like somebody who's just free to be themselves. And I think you're falling into it. I think you're starting a brand new something that's passionate. It could have something to do with the lover, because the lovers are here. So it could be about love or a relationship. And then there's the Emperor here. So the Emperor, be bold and make the first move. This is the energy that you need to be in order to be bold and make the first move. Drop the old idea. Drop the old resentment. Do what's best for yourself. Become whoever you are. You know, this beautiful woman here who's beating a drum. She's marching to the beat of her own drum. She's so happy. Here she's falling in. She's like at ground zero. She's starting all over, based in passion. You know, letting go of something, diving toward the light, diving toward who she really is, and letting go, and just falling in, possibly love, you know. And it could be with an Emperor. This could be about work too, because the Emperor is an entrepreneur. He's the divine masculine. He can do anything. He can manifest anything. So that's what I see in your good things coming. I see love, I see passion, and I see a huge transformation, possibly in the way you see this 7 of Swords. You know, like maybe this is something that you've been hanging on to, some kind of hurt, some kind of wrongdoing toward you, and it's made you bitter maybe. But in this energy of the Emperor, I see you just becoming who you always were, and going for the deep plunge. The Lovers is also about making a choice. So you do get to choose whether you want to take part in this or not. So you're very close to achieving your goal. Now, why is this a blockage, Spirit? Why is this a blockage? Because you've been doing this a long time. You've been on this road, 10 of Wands. You've been carrying this heavy load for a really long time. You're probably used to it. You know, you're used to the baggage. But I feel like you're almost to the top or almost to the bottom of that road, you know. Yeah, and this is where you're going to find success. Yep, 6 of Wands. This is about being successful in whatever you choose to do here with this Knight of Wands energy. What else is there, Spirit? One more card here for the blockage. Oh, there's 2. So we've got a Knight of Pentacles and an Empress. So this Knight of Pentacles could be you. It could be you making plans. It could be you walking toward your goals, slowly making it to this Empress energy. I find it interesting that the Emperor and the Empress is here together with the Lover's card and the Fool card. I see love coming, is what I see. I see it successful, but I also see some baggage here. but you're very close. You're very close to attaining your goal. And it looks like, yeah, we just have a little bit of money here with the Knight. But I do see it happening. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is methodical and slow moving. But I see you doing it. I see you're almost there. You're almost to this Empress. I feel like this is you trying to get to this Empress energy, And I feel like this is an energy for you as well, These cards can be read so many ways, but for now, I'm going to say that, yes, it looks like a divine couple, a divine counterpart, but it also looks like, you trying to reach both of these energies, which would be absolutely amazing for anyone. And so what needs to happen here is this load, I feel like as soon as you let go of that, you're going to have success. Whatever that burden is for you, you're almost there. You're almost there. Now, remember or surrender to the divine and work through your fears. Okay, so let's see about these 3 cards, please, Spirit, for the Spirit guide advice for the top card over there. What's the Spirit advice? If you have a Scorpion there, work through your fears, which matches with your Death card here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is a grounded, stable, solid, connected individual. She's tapped into nature. She's kind of like the minor arcana empress, right? So, yep. And then there's the Queen of Cups. Surrender to the divine. That's the perfect Queen of Cups. This especially one. She is definitely surrendering. This water that's up to her elbows is tears. She's been crying a lot. She's been crying a lot. She's very sad. I feel like there could be some fear also attached to that. What fell down here? It could have something to do with your home or with the love. 4 Wands could be about a twin flame. So there's that's true about the 4 of Wands. It's got the double 11, So it could be about a twin flame. But whatever is going on here, I feel like they're saying to you, that you have some kind of fear, possibly about what is the 4 of Wands doing here? What's the fear? Page of Swords. Some kind of new information that you have. You've gotten some new information and you're afraid. What's the information? The Wheel. So, Wheel of Fortune is lucky. A lot of people read it a lot of different ways, but I feel like it's destiny. And I think maybe that's what the information is that you're finally understanding that what's happening here, all of it, from this transformation to the 7 of Swords to the 10 of Wands, even the 6 of Wands with success and growth, and then 4 of Wands with a happy, stable home. This is all destined, and you're finally figuring it out. This could be maybe you're learning astrology, and you're starting to follow your North Node. Because, I mean, if you want to know about the Wheel of Fortune, look at your North Node placement. Follow those readings for a while. See where you're at on your path. You know? Anything else for advice, please, Spirit? I feel like that is kind of the advice. So yeah, so you're feeling all kind of tied up and stuck to something. What is it? What's this fear? This Eight of Swords is fear card. I mean, you are scared. You feel like you're stuck. What do you feel stuck about? Probably whatever's making you cry so much up there. Right? I feel like the cards are asking you to just surrender all of it. All of it. Your fears. That's what the Eight of Swords really is fear. What's that about for these guys, Spirit? What's the fear? Ending a cycle, beginning a new cycle. Why are you afraid of that? Afraid of intuition, healing up, and the Ace of Pentacles. You're afraid to step into the new portal, even though you know it's the right thing to do because if your intuition is working overtime here, it's telling you what to do. I see you being in this Four of Swords. So you are carrying this pain. This pain. You're carrying this pain with you here. And the Spirit is offering you a brand new beginning. But at the bottom of the deck, I see the Four of Cups. So it's very possible that you could miss this because of the heartbreak. So you've got the Ten of Swords, you've got the Four of Cups. You're so discontent about whatever ended. Ten of Swords, that's the death card, you know, transformation. It hurt you so bad, which is why we're seeing this Seven of Swords. And you're grieving. You're trying to let it go, but there's something that's still Devil card. It still controls you. This loss controls what you're doing. You're not even in control of yourself. Okay, so that is, wow. So let's get a couple of clarifiers here. We'll use this Silver Witch Tarot and see what let's see what exactly the Seven of Swords is. What is that Seven of Swords? Show me in a card, another card. Show me what you mean. Oops. Okay, yeah, three of Swords again. Yeah, it's a heartbreak. Definitely a heartbreak. And it happened real fast. It could have been about, you know, some news. Knight of Swords. This is a quick movement. Somebody that moves fast. And Ten of Swords. So, again, we're looking at, I mean, it really looks like it could be a death. It could be a death. And, how do they make, what move? What's the move, Spirit? Four of Swords, healing. You got that here. Here. You've got that. So I feel like it's trying to tell you with this Four of Swords, like she's at a grave. I think this could definitely for some of you be a death. And she's at that grave, putting flowers on it. She's not over it. But look at the window right above her with the sun. Like, when you put that to rest, the sun is going to come out, you know, which is abundance. You You got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a destined move. Whatever that loss was destiny. I also see 3 women there. These could be friends. They could be angels. Knight of Pentacles. Again, here he is. It's destined, this Knight of Pentacles energy. Tell me about it. What is the Knight of Pentacles doing? High Priest. So now you have not only a divine couple here, you also have a spirit team. The High Priest and the High Priestess. Which is really good to see. Because whatever this is that's coming, with this Emperor, Empress energy is also accompanied by spirit communication, mental telepathy, ESP kind of thing. It's definitely something really special. Tell me why the Lover's card is here, please, Spirit. Can you? What's the Lover's card? Lover's card. Queen of Wands. Maybe it's through this, like you get the Knight of Wands and then the Queen. So maybe this is where you build your confidence, because the Queen of Wands is about confidence. I see the Sun coming out. I see a Knight of Cups coming out. So definitely someone's offering love here. And it's going to be a beautiful thing for you. I see. Tell me what is the burden here? What's the burden? Oh, dang. These cards want to say something. The burden, 8 of Swords. So this is the second 8 of Swords you have. So what we're clarifying is this 10 of Wands, this heavy burden. These are the 2 8 of Swords you have. 1, she looks at herself and she sees herself as in bondage. She sees herself stuck. But you see, this is her really. She's not stuck at all. But she's in some sort of a mental prison here. And here comes this 8 of Swords to clarify the burden. Look, you can cut yourself free. You're close. You're very close to achieving your goal and setting yourself free from that mentality. And I feel like since it's here too in the spirit advice, it's saying like, you gotta cut yourself free, babe. You gotta see the reality, you know? Tell me what is going to be successful for this group of people. What's the success? 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be successful with letting go of this grief. 9 of Swords. That grief had a purpose. What's the purpose of the grief? 6 of Pentacles. So, you've got 2 6s there. The 6 of Pentacles is about giving and taking. It's about equal give and take. It sometimes can be about not equal give and take. So it could be something happened here that made you feel like you're stuck, and you really are. You're in the Nightmare card here. But this 6 of Pentacles comes out and says things are going to be made even with this other 6, 6 of Wands. Things are going to be made even. You're really close. Surrender to the divine. Tell me about that, Spirit. So you've got the 4 of Wands again, right there. Remember? Surrender to the divine. 4 of Wands, clarifying 4 of Wands. Then you've got the 2 of Cups. This is definitely about some sort of really cool relationship. Okay? It's destined. It's coming. But what's happening is you're sort of blocking yourself because of whatever this pain was. And it could be different for everyone. I mean, there's indications that it could be cheating. There's indications that it's actually a death that you're not over. And the answer to either one of those questions is surrender to the divine so that you can work through your fears here. And I feel like, whether it's a happy, stable home, or whether it's this Two of Cups that's also the Lover's card, and your spirit relationship, your divine relationship with someone. This is something that was written in the stars, something you planned for with this Wheel of Fortune 2 times coming out. Now, it's interesting for me to see the Wheel of Fortune here with all of this, because this is what's causing your sadness, right? And you are going to have to be bold and ask the divine to remove it, is what I'm seeing. You're going to have to be bold and invite in the angels and say, I have a goal. I want to reach this energy, this Empress energy. I want these things. I have to let go of these things that are hurting me, and I need your help. And I feel like that's what be bold and make the first move is about. I feel like that is what it's talking about, surrendering and working through your fears. Tell me, Spirit, what exactly is their fear? What is the fear that they have inside of them about the Four of Wands? So you got the Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords again, Seven of Swords. So in this Seven of Swords, remember the other one was the bird one, So you've got these two cards that are kind of like they're coming, showing themselves twice. And this is what your fear is. You're afraid. You're clinging to a tree. You're afraid of the weather. You're afraid of the wind. You're afraid of being blown away. You're afraid to let go of the tree. And then we have this Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands. They sometimes call this, some people call it the PTSD card. And it's definitely, that's what it kind of means. It means that, you've been through a lot. And whatever this is, it freaking hurt you. And working through all those fears. The Nine of Swords. 9 stabs to your heart, makes you scared. And then something about the Page of Pentacles. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. What the heck is that? Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be a message. What's the Page of Swords, Seven Cups. So this could, I feel like you're confused. You're confused about what you want. Why the pages? Why are these pages here? What are they saying to us? These could be messages. That's usually what pages are. They're children. fulfillment and death. And the Ace of Swords at the bottom, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is about trying to decide what to put your energy in. You do have some sort of a wish fulfillment coming. And it comes with the transformation that you're having here. This is a completely new you. Whatever has happened here has turned you into a new person. All this pain, all this suffering. But it was planned. So whatever is going on to you, I feel like you're going to be figuring it out really soon with this Ace of Swords. This is like an epiphany, a new way to see things. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it can mean wealth. It can mean stability in your home. It could be this Two of Cups, love. It would definitely be clarity, clarity about what you want here and what you're willing to do to get it. But the thing is, all you really need to do is surrender. You just need to just have a talk with Spirit. You can do that however you want. You know, you can, a lot of people pray. You could make wishes, light a candle. You can talk to the moon. You can do all of those things, all of them all at once. The thing is, I guess what I probably should say, and I've been wanting to say but I didn't, is that you have to invite them. You have to surrender. You have to invite their presence into your life. I don't want to say rules, but I feel like it's against the rules for them to interfere, as it should be, because we have free will. But the very second that you say, I surrender this situation, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to work through my fears, I feel like, boom, it's going to happen. So, your communication is key. Your communication that is key is your communication with Source. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm getting for your reading. This is for Libra. Okay, so Libra, that is your reading. I love you guys. I hope that all made sense and resonated for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate that. It helps my channel grow and makes me feel like pretty good. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.